Hello all you beautiful people, how are you doing today? This is Lava Temptress and welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 4. Today we're going to work on starting a farm to start getting our Inferium mystical agriculture going, because yes please! So first thing we're going to have to do is make us an Inferium seed. The first one, which is 8 Inferium surrounded by a seed. And I already have that in here because I want to make sure we had enough of Inferium because we don't have a lot. And why is that not accepting that? Okay, that was weird. But so we're going to start. As you can see, we don't even have enough to make 2 of them. What? I know. So since we were able to take down all but one of these, which I probably wouldn't even have to keep it running, but we just want to make sure we have, you know, ink sacs. But if you look in here, oh my gosh, you should see how much ink sacs we have. 3,000. Yeah, that's why I took the other ones down. Plus, we needed room to start our beautiful farm. So let's go over here. And I like to do a 3x3 area. Whoops. And we need some more fertile soil because that's what I'm going to plant it on for now. So that will work. Just because I like to keep some. So we're going to put this one right in the middle. And we're going to put those back up. Now we're going to make us a harvester. We should have everything for that. Yes, we do. Nice. Alright, cyclic is awesome if you guys haven't used it. So we want it to face that way, so that's the crops it's going to take. But we want this to grow, right? Let's see. It hasn't grown yet, but we also don't have a watering can yet. So let's take out our handy dandy watering can. Do not have torches there. That's a bad idea. Alright, and let's get this to grow for us. We do need to power this though, so let's take out a GPS. There we go, GPS. So we want this one to connect to there, and we want it powered, so we're going to connect it to whichever one of these has a space available. That one. There we go. So now we got power going to it. But we're also going to need something when it takes all this out. But dun, dun, dun. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try not to. We want to make sure this is actually working. Okay, we want it always on. Preview. Why is it going in such a wide area? Oh, because it's on. Okay, so we want to change this. We want it 3x3. There we go. We just want this little area right here for it to do. Alright, so now we can turn the preview off. It's going to take all of them and put them in here. But just in case we don't want that to fill up, so we could also take item translocator, item extraction from here, and we're just going to simply put it into another, let's see, let's do a barrel. Wooden, we will take one of these, an empty one, and we should have upgrades. Just need one, so let's stick a barrel here. Voila. It's automatically going to put it in there. We're going to put our upgrade on it. So this will keep going. Now, of course, one isn't going to quite cut it. Like, we definitely need more than one. But here's the thing. I have my watering can here, and it's not doing any good unless I sit here and hold it. But these that we used last time, these automated users, it takes whatever's in there. So like this we're using to put cobblestone into our lava generators. But we can make one and set it here. And I believe it has to be powered. I don't remember. Automated Whoops, helps if I spell it right. Automated user. Automated user. That is what we want. And of course we need a magma cube and thank you. Thank you. I need to make some more of those apparently. Alright, there we go. Alright, so if we take an automated user, and I'm going to set it up right here. Again, I want it to be looking at it, so I'm going to set it there. Now, if we put our watering can in here, and we're going to change it, we want it to be on use. Always on. Preview, so we want a 3x3. Turn off the preview. Nope, we want the tick lower. Oh, it's not power. I was like, it's not doing anything. Don't mind me, guys. You should know by now. Just don't mind me. Alright, so let's power this. Right over here. Thank you. There we go. Full power. Alright, so now we don't want it on attack. We want it on use. No delay. Do we want an offset? I don't think we do. No, we don't want the offset. Okay, so it'll do it right there, which is what we want. And we have it on always on. So where? Oh, I wonder if they disabled this. Okay, I did this on another pack and it totally worked. Because you have to shift right click. That's how they made it. Okay, hold on. Now that I did that, now is it gonna work? And let's change it to a 1x1, because all we need to do is water right next to it. Maybe they disabled that in this one. Because you see, if I take it out, if I hold it down, it's a constant growth. I want no tick delay. Yep, somehow they disabled that. Well, that's poop. How am I gonna water my crops? Because I don't think there's sprinklers in here. Not even the... I don't like these sprinklers. Like, I guess I could try it, but I guess it won't hurt. We'll just try one of those sprinklers, but previously I did not like them. Okay, so I need a bucket. Thank you. Go get some water. Man, I just do not like that sprinkler. Alright, well, hopefully this will work. So let's take this over here. And let's try to place it, let's say here. So we want the tank here, sprinkler on top. Hello, sprinkler. So it has to actually be water? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, let's turn our hover on. And do that. And we'll put this here, because in order to place that there, and where is my bucket? There's my bucket. Bucket, bucket. Alright, so now if we put sprinkler there, we can pick that up. Okay, but that doesn't seem to be watering it either. Man. Okay, I wonder if there's enough light. Let's put up some glowstone. Let's go right above this, so there. Still not growing. Let's change it back to a 3x3, I guess. I think the 3x3 was making it grow a little bit at least. Yeah. Okay, so it does have to be on a 3x3. It's still not growing as fast as I would like it to. I do believe I have more of those watering cans because I lost mine. Well, lost it. There we go. And then I found it, and yeah. So if, see, this is what I don't get. This is what that should be doing. Excuse me. Because I have it activated, it should be using it constantly. I'm just standing here. I'm not clicking it, nothing. It's just automatically watering it. Ugh. Okay, so anyway, we have some of that, so let's make us another seed. Seed. Alright, because then we'll have 2. Alright, well let me, we don't really have anything. Why did that not pick it up? Okay, why did you not pick that up? It's in the right area. Oh, I know why, because this. Okay, so turn that off for a minute. It's not working anyway. Alright, well let me stand here for a minute and do this a little bit more until we get 9, and I will be right back. Okay, so we got enough, and I turned the harvester off for a minute. The reason why is because if you harvest by hand, sometimes, like I just did, you'll get another seed. I don't know why it doesn't do it with the harvester, but that's okay. But now that I have it, it's fine. I don't need it. So now it'll harvest all of them. But, and I took the sprinkler down because it was practically doing nothing. So one thing you could do is you could sit here in AFK as long as you have the watering can activated and in your hand, it'll continue to water them. This one does work in a lot of packs, but in this one it is not working for whatever reason. Now, if you have it like this, it'll also harvest them, which I think is a little bit faster. So if you do it that way, plus you'll get the seeds. If you do it that way, you're going to want to put a an item collector somewhere, because it's going to pop all these off instead of having the harvester. So you wouldn't even need the harvester if you did it this way with the automated user, but I don't know if we get to a different watering can if it'll work, but this one doesn't seem to work. Although it was. Well, maybe now it's, maybe I'm going to eat my words. Maybe now it is working, because now it is growing faster. Okay, so maybe if you have a 3x3 at least set up, it does seem to be watering them faster. So I don't know, for whatever reason. So we're going to take this down, because now we're not even using it, right? And we're going to take this down, but only because we're going to move it over here. And in the process of moving it, we're going to put this here. And what kind of vacuum do we have in this pack? Do we have the vacuum hoppers? A vacuum chest with an optional whitelist. Vacuum item ducts. So no kind of vacuum hopper or... so we'll have to do an item collector. What do we... Oh, we have everything. Okay, so if we set this on top here, it will pick up everything. Alright. And you can change the item area and make sure it's always on. This one does not take power, so that's nice. You can also set a filter with that. So, with this one, we can extract the items from there. Let's move this torch. We can extract the items from there and put them down here, but we will need an item cable. That's not where I want to be. I want to be in here. So a cable to take it from there to in here. So don't know where the inferium seeds disappeared to, but okay. Is it taking them? Because it doesn't look like it's taking them. Okay, let's see. Item extraction, always on. And transfer as fast as you want to. I don't care about that. Okay, so it's not going out. Wonder if it needs to be in the back. And by the way, if you do not break those with a pickaxe, you will lose them. Like, apparently I lost the cable, even though I did break it with a pickaxe. Whatever. Alright, let's see if this will work. So this is supposed to be extracting them. Oh, I didn't lose it. It just went in there. Okay. See, I think it's getting stuck because it took... Okay, so this... We want to tell it to only take these and not that. So, for the extraction... we want to we want to whitelist. And we want to blacklist. No, we want this one here. Ah! Keep clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. We want to blacklist. Blacklist the seeds. Now is it taking them? Here, let's see. I think it has to go into the collector. Well, I don't know why this is not working at the moment. Yeah, it's not taking it in because it's not going up. Okay, so what if I just put it on whitelist? Whitelist these. Maybe it has to go into a chest. I don't know why that isn't doing it. So I might have to mess with that. But we need to next make a prosperity sapling. So we need 4 more inferium seeds. And thankfully we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna make 2 saplings. We need the cobalt saplings, which is fine. We have plenty of them. 2 prosperity shards. Alright, now I do believe we already have... Whoops. Thought I turned hover on. There we go. Alright, I do believe we already have space open. Ooh, or not. Okay, so I lied. Apparently we don't. So let's get out to chest. 1, 2. Hopping. We need 2 hopping bonsais. And fertilizer. Which I just realized when I was doing something earlier that I have not upgraded, which of course we have prestige mode on, so that was part of it, but I have not done any of the upgrades to get us faster results on this. Alright, so we got 2 prosperity shards, so everything will go in there. But let's actually take a look at that. I haven't been doing it very much for prestige, so we do have 4 points. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. We haven't done any of the other mulches. So let's go ahead and unlock brown mulch and yellow mulch. Oh, we can only unlock brown mulch, but that's okay. So for brown mulch, let's actually look in here to see if we have the stuff to make it. So, mulchy mulch. So we now can look at brown mulch, which it won't even let you look at until you have it. So it will upgrade our bonsai growth and loot drops. Growth rate 142%, drop chance, and 140%. So let's actually, before these go any further, because we're going to need the hopping bonsai pretty fast. So if we look at the difference, the fertile soil gives us 117 and 125 versus 142 and 140. So obviously we want to go with the mulch. I just haven't unlocked them yet because, I don't know, because things were going pretty well and I didn't need them yet. So, but now we kind of need to get prosperity as fast as possible because we are going to use those prosperity shards that we're going to get in here. Plus, I'm pretty sure with the resin, we can make prosperity amber, which will turn into, well, if you melt it. Oh, nope, just 1 period will turn into 4 prosperity shards. So we can either make it, or this will also drop us just some of the plain prosperity shards. So this we're gonna need, because prosperity shards, let's see if we look up mystical agriculture. One of the first things, so we're gonna want to make an inferium crystal, and we need 4 of those plus the inferium essence and a diamond to make 1. but it only works for 1,000 uses, and that doesn't last as long as you think it does, especially if you're going to speed craft stuff like I do. Because with our farm going here, a little bit of AFKing, well, as soon as I get this going, and we will have quite a bit to work with. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to work with this because it is not picking up. Okay, actually I have an idea. Because it's just not pulling them out is the problem. So what if... let's use that. The nice thing is those retain even when you break them, so... Alright, none of that went in there. So let's try this. Let's break a hole down there. No, I want hover on. Alright, so let's try if we go underneath maybe. Dun, 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 and put our extraction there. So if we extract underneath, no, we don't want it to go into there. We want it to go, well, don't know why it's going in there. We want it to still go into there. Oh, well. Pretty sure. Okay, so it is going into there, but that's not the way we want it to face. So let's go up here. And let's try to, let's try to face it up. But first let's put, we'll just do a fertile soil. Let's put that there until we get this facing down. I don't care if it puts that in there. Whoops. Alright, so now it's taking all of them out of there. It's putting the seeds in there, which is hilarious. I wonder if I can disable. Oh well. Once it gets a stack in there, it's not going to matter anyway. Or I could just do that. Okay, but if I put seeds on both sides, then it can't put it in there. Alright, that should work. So this is automatically watering. This is automatic and making them, harvesting them. And so this picks them up after it harvests them and puts them in here, and then the seeds will go in there. So, voila, good system. Not the most perfect system. Usually I do it a little bit differently, but it's kind of being a pain right now. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to let this keep running, and we're going to come back and get a whole bunch of our stuff for next time. We should have some prosperity shards done by then, and I will automate this like I have the rest of them, which actually I could just automate it real quick and just need some, which cables are these? The storage. Couldn't remember if I used the storage cables or the other ones. So we're just going to put that up. You just shift right click and click to make sure it is connected to the rest of the system. So now all this, so like I have no prosperity shards, but if we look in the system, prosperity, why is it not noticing that we have these? Okay, hold on. We want this input and output, output only, output only. I'm okay with it pulling it out, but it's not even recognizing it. Oh, is this not connected? Well, you know, that would be the problem. Come on. I always forget to hold shift down when I do it. There we go. Now it's connected. I don't remember why I disconnected it. Probably because it's not noticing it, and I don't understand why. Oh. Duh. It's not connected to that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why did I do it that way? Alright, let's see. Can it connect to that one? Whoops. Now do I see prosperity? There we go. I don't know why I had it so messed up. But there we go. Just make sure that you have these on export only when you set these up right here. So make sure this cable right here is on output only. Otherwise, let's see, do I have one that's empty? If I were to change this to input only, it puts random stuff that you put in the system into this chest. And it is so annoying. So, make sure you do that. But now we have some prosperity shards. Oops, prosperity. So we have 8. And let's see, for... we need this one, so we could pop it in there and ta-da! And now, we'll do it next time, but now we can go in here, take some of these out. Well, no, I wanted some of them, not just one. Alright, so if we take some of these out, now we can go in here and go, I need the higher level. Ta-da! So now we got a stack of Prudential. And we can keep leveling it up. The nice thing is they changed it. You don't have to have the different levels. So now we could take this, and mind you, we're going to need a lot. But now we could take this and level it up. Ta-da! We have an intermedium. And we can take that intermedium, level it up. Ta-da, we have supremium, but we only have 3 supremium. So we do not have enough, superium, sorry, not supremium yet. We do not have enough to get to the next level, with just 1 stack, I mean. But we will work on that next time and continue working with our mystical agriculture. Because it is such a fun mod and I love it a lot. But that's going to be it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Leave any questions or comments down below. And I will see you next time. Until then, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned.